Gas. Tes tes tes.
Show FPS.
You're the closest to heaven. I'll never live in a case. Of course. So,
Oma. Anjing, nggak boleh gagal. Oh, mama. Masih banyak dong kontol.
ding 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 ding.
Oh. Silver. Maggots.
Every single sad song. Matching in progress. Apa tuh?
Dragon.
There you go. It's every single sad song. Unable to connect. Nice stream, nice shot. Let's begin the journey. So, benci. This is my life team. Broken. Inspiração. Nggak bisa find the image. Apakah kalian bisa main divisi? What the hell? Ya ada nih. Celidaya broken. Juga
Pakai anjing atau mah?
Fabio Capello. Oke. Sa.
Arsenal are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Loh.
So we're up and running. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. And he's had it nicked away.
Paling
De
ke
Jong
bawah ya
defending
kontol
his
lantai.
corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has a look out. Giroud with the cross. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And here's Giroud. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a look and plays it forward. Suarez is in a really good position out wide. Suarez making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And it's Royce. That has been cut short. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive core.
Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Azar. Now it's Giroud. Stood up well to him there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Messi. And here's Batistuta. And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Gives it back. That's a cute ball. Lovely.
Gimana ya?
Oh, it's a great ball here. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession.
Main sendirian.
Probing pass. Deftly away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Hazard going face to face with his great rival, looking to play him in. And this is Hazard. Hazard.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Grimaldo got a long way forward to join the attack. Yamal going full tilt down the right-hand side. Lofted in, he gets big!
Arsenal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
It is a corner. So, third quarter of the game. Cleared away. Pinches it off him. Hazard. It's Hazard! And that would have been some goal.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Hazard. Yamal. It's a searching pass. Lovely ball and a chance!
Let's go.
And it's in! Arsenal are level.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cannavaro. Not the most accurate pass. He's found a way through. And this is Hazard. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Messi does well to get it. Batistuta!
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Luis Suarez. And he's on his way. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Now the ball in. Cleared without hesitation. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Or any other paid parking facilities
It has
in
been
the area.
confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Arsenal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Looking for options for movement. Nesta. Mbappe. Royce.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Adams wins the duel this time. He is through here. This might spell danger. Van Dijk. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Who played through for the wide man. That is good alertness. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? There's the delivery. He's got full. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great vision. That was not gone well. 60 minutes played. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. That looks a decent ball. This is Batistuta. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Kuat sekali Allah.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 27.
We have got
Suarez.
changes here from both
Number
sides, in
6,
fact.
Rice. Number 11,
Tries
Hazard.
to pass it through.
Number 12, Giroud.
Arsenal do have
Coming on the
options
field,
available on the bench
number
if they
9,
want to go that way.
Fernando Torres. Number
It's
17,
Vince.
Vitz. Number 22,
It's like
number
Just off target.
Good has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Kaká. Oh, super chance!
harus kuhalang Udin.
Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's
Mampir.
claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Grimaldo. He's got away. Plays and the shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 76
That's
minutes,
wonderfully done. Crisp hit,
Number 5.
true finish.
Haaland simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Erling Haaland.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vitz tries to dink it through. That is a superb rearguard action. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Delivers the ball. And the counter is on. That's a little off target. Vitz. Adams. The final 5 minutes. Played into space. Chips it through. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Vitz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Apa sih ngelag-nya?
Cannavaro.
Awas ya.
Neymar. And it's De Jong.
There is 3
Disappointed with
minutes
that.
added time.
Both officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Threads one in. Shot a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. And that's that. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Yo, anh menang sih menang.
Phải hay.
Kutyuk. Ranking Sambil. Jimbaglin.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Anjing tinggal naik high groundnya lama banget, orang-orangnya kenapa sih?
And here's Van Basten! Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Shot a goal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. What a throw in. And this is Royce. Giroud. Out to the left it goes. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Azar. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Royce. Azar. For Royce. Played back. And this is Giroud. Shot could be on. And That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Yamal. Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start. And Messi!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi goes short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's on his way! Closing in on goal. Hazard. That's really well manoeuvred. Royce. Grimaldo. That has been slung wide. And it's Grimaldo. He's through here. And this is Hazard. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Neymar. And it's Hazard. Oh, it's Van Basten. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good running with the ball. Is there any support? He might not need. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal!
Torres.
The breakthrough strike. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? He's well positioned here, and it's De Jong. It's a throw-in. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Nesta. Royce. Royce looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played back in. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Bale.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a lovely
There will be
neat
1
pass.
minute added time.
Oh, that is enough. He's tried one! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
They've played it short. Neymar. Neymar's terrific header. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. Anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Big chance! It's a goal! are back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Azar. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Conte has a look and plays it forward. And Azar. That looks a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. He's got full.
Arsenal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And this is Torres. And he's got the beating. And the shot! Split second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Grimaldo with the short one. In towards the back. Big header!
Off.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's nice. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Jelaskan padaku.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Messi plays it short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Grimaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shot! Goal! Fenerbahce! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Grimaldo is standing over this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance.
Going for goal! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Wirtz. Cross flung in towards the middle. Kaka!
Oh my days.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Basten. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Wirtz. There's the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Arsenal have
Coming
their
on to
third
replace
corner.
him is number
Grimaldo
31,
who's short.
Grimaldo.
Alex Grimaldo. It's a mighty effort.
Finally.
It's in. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Shapes to shoot!
Sudah.
Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Can he finish? Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Substitution for
Arsenal
Fenerbahce.
could not have picked a
Number
better
9,
time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is
Coming
there
on the
still time
field
for a
is
response?
Number
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to
Mbappe.
see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Picked out brilliantly. Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well,
Substitution
didn't he?
for Fenerbahce. Number 8.
The changes then in quick
Neymar.
succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Aims beyond the defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. Triol. Mbappe.
Main deh.
Rivaldo.
Udah
Messi.
fancy kan.
That's too far for anyone. Yamal. And it's made its way to him. And it's Grimaldo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nice touch. Grimaldo has it out wide and in space. And it's hoisted clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
Lawannya udah. Entah.
Cari monster. Monster. Ayo.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goal.
Tries a shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Dembele quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Aims beyond the defence. He's through, now is he in? Van Dijk out-muscles him.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Probing pass. Kaka. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Yamal. Kaka. Great vision. David Villa. Can he finish?
What the fuck?
It's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's made its way to him.
Giroud really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. David Villa. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Grimaldo. Arsenal do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Driving forward. And it's Grimaldo. That's been intercepted.
Oh,
He
wow.
read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Conte. Dembele. Conte. Thinks one through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely worked. Oblak gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Almost half an hour in now. Kaka, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Villa. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, delightful ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Jong. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kaka. And here's Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Azar. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Great pressure, plenty of it. Vinicius Junior!
Alah.
Oh,
He
this
has
the
hit
back
that
is in
forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Zip, zip.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Conte tries a deft little ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's in a great position here. Now it's Yamal. Azar. And here's Insigne. Good ball, good take. Produces a cross. And it's Insigne. Azar. And he's made sure that's
There
not
will
getting
be
through.
1 minute added time.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easy...
And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but
Everyone
thankfully
please
this is
vote
still
them out.
very
Players to the
savable.
field.
Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Mana aja. Ada. Ngelag banget
And the
soalnya.
second half gets underway.
Jadi nggak bisa live.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance
Parah,
of your team.
parah,
I mean,
parah.
you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Tadi juga nyobain live ini lawan divisi. Lawan orang. Nggak
Azar.
banget.
De Jong.
Makanya sekarang lawan AI.
No, again there's no way through. Cannavaro. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. And it's Cannavaro.
Uzing. Kecil banget. Oh iya. Tes. Nah.
And Gabriel. Kaka. Dembele. And it's Conte. That's Rijkaard. Kaka. Looking for a run-up.
Jadi gitulah intinya. Ngelag banget.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking for the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foot in. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's being urged to shoot. There's the shot!
Buset, bisa gitu anjing.
It's in!
Seperti biasanya ya. Iya.
They've been looking for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 12.
Arsenal choosing to make the first
Number
change.
9.
So that's two now without reply.
Number 11.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring,
Number
Peter. It may be
19.
tempting to sit on this, but
Insigne.
I'd say go
Coming
grab
on
a
the
third.
field. Number 5.
Quarter of an hour into the
will
second
be
half.
Haaland. Number 14.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much
Yes.
traffic.
Can he spark a counter here? No, it's Kante. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Referee's given a throw.
Kenapa nggak pindah kos aja? Ini
Well
udah
seen.
enak sih,
Saw
paling
that
deket.
coming.
That was
Terus
well
nggak
played.
terlalu mahal.
Well stopped.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's clever. Arsenal
Sama udah males
perhaps
juga
wondering what the
bawa-bawa
best time
barangnya.
is for their next substitution. Mendy. He played for Rijkaard.
Nantilah weekend lah.
Kaka.
Mission complete.
Pulang kampung soalnya.
Or Conte.
bisa live di rumah.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And it's Cannavaro. Conte. Now Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Yamal. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place
Oh my
because he's
days.
up against pace.
Nikah. Belum ada duitnya.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Pengen nikah mah pengen. Cuman belum ada duitnya. Ini kita coba ya lawan orang ya. Apakah masih ngelag? Iya, kecil-kecil aja bisa. Cuman untuk masa depannya yang belum siap.
Ledas anjing.
Masih pas-pasan soalnya.
Harusnya juga farming. Anjing ngentot banget anjing offline yang farming terus.
Buat diri sendiri aja belum apa ya? Belum terpenuhi banget lah istilahnya. Gimana mau ngehidupin orang lain gitu.
Dan gue udah menang, turnya udah habis ya pindah anjing.
Calon mah ada.
Nunggu dagger udah ada itu dagger goblok. Mau apa lagi anjing?
Semoga jadi calon. Kalau memang jodohnya.
Gangguin carry-nya enggak keganggu anjing. Farmingnya di jungle udah ke tower 2 ngetot. Farming lagi ke mid anjing. Sabar.
Sobek. Tahan.
Itu hit lah. The fuck ditinggalin anjing tolol banget.
Jangan dulu deh, entar apa aja.
Sabar.
Live lah. Kecuali mungkin kalau udah punya anak. Kecuali kalau emang udah full time dapat duitnya dari live, dari streaming, amin. Bisa jadi pekerjaan kan. Jadi rutin live-nya. Nggak dapat musuh lagi.
Farming lagi anjing.
Kalau lawan bot lagi dah. Ntar gue juga, wah mulai aneh.
Ayo mas, gimana sih?
Bekas sama bantal lu ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Nice bit of trickery. Ooh, can he get onto this?
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Sambil on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Bergamy defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham tries to play it through, and he's in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time.
Gue heran kenapa ada orang yang ya lu
Throwing. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Wirtz. Oh, it's come loose. Here's a man in form. Grimaldo, who's on a run down the left wing. Backward it goes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Wirtz! Goal! Arsenal!
normal, nice. Ya harus normal dong.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Sama bantal mah gak ada suaranya.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Yaya Toure. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kaka. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Wirtz. Eto. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Quick look. Climbs up big!
Ush,
He has done it!
oke.
A quite
Kenapa nggak
incredible
pakai
spell.
pelatih
They
yang
are
long ball
flying.
itu? Ini
A
kan
momentary lapse
Fabio
mercilessly
Capello tuh.
exploited. They were absolutely
Yang baru.
lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the
Capek
touchline,
loh.
telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Eto. Oh, nice touch. It's Eto! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Main long ball.
Well, the keeper saved his
Oke.
team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this
Nih
defense.
kita ganti sub taktik ya. Tuh, dah.
Vitz. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's a good ball. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham plays it short. And here's Beckham. Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Vitz.
Terus.
Good looking ball. Now it's Eto. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That has been slung wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Played out to the left flank. Beckham with the cross.
Situ ya.
Eto. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Knocks it out wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Cing, bisa gitu beliau.
Shot!
Ya Allah.
And the second half is off to a flyer. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be.
Balas.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! Now, there's a probing ball. A vicious ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kaka. And he was quick to react.
Aduh, kok situ ya.
Beckham. Now it's Eto. Nice looking ball. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take
Musuhnya
off
main
from
long
here.
ball counter tapi Agresif banget.
Beckham gets into it. He gets
Anjir.
really
Ow.
well taken goal. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should...
And the finish!
Apaan tuh?
It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And yes, it's him again.
Dua biasa.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Haaland. Law. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Yamal simply refused to be outdone there. Looking for a runner. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
In with the challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. Incoming bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Grimaldo with the short one. Cross goes in there. Arsenal with another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Grimaldo goes short. Looking to go deep.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
Dan
any
finishing
risks.
planet. Oh, finishing. Keren finishing. Finishing planet. Apa lo mancing hitungnya?
Eto proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player...
Great shot!
Lah, tendangan ke
Should have
apa
equalised.
itu?
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Looking for options for movement. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's had a hit. A real chance and a real let-off.
McTominay probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
McTominay. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Azar. This is De Jong. Haaland receives it in open. Haaland!
Ah,
No mistake! They have stolen level at the
ngantuk
last.
nggak sih main mancing-mancing gitu?
So
Dulu
all
pernah main tuh,
square with
tapi lupa
almost no
namanya.
time remaining.
Mancing-mancing
It
gitu.
just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
4 extra minutes added on. He's looking wide. That's tidy. No, he's not getting his way this time. That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Kita coba terakhir nih lawan orang ya. Apakah masih busuk? Oh, dapat tuh men. Ini kayaknya yang tadi deh. Dia lagi. Backnya 3 kalau nggak salah. Coba ya. Oh bukan, beda. Anjing, kolor malas. Jangan kolor.
Masih farming dikit di bawah. Nyebar.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're
Kolor
about
lama
to be
iya.
dished up a feast of it.
Tapi atributnya 89 gitu ya. Full nyundul kayaknya.
And that gets things running.
Wah, lihat tuh. Sinyalnya nggak banget kan. Autis.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. He's a sharp little ball here. Gucci. Collier. Well read. And the danger is averted. Fernando Torres. That is good alertness. And it's Bale. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yamal. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. That's Haaland. He gets big.
Siap mampus kolor.
He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good
Lebih
pressing,
gak enak
but that
ini.
was
Ngelag.
entirely
Lebih gak
avoidable.
enak.
And it's Grimaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. Decent progress down the left. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Van der Vaart. And that's a good ball. Oh, well played. Vitz. Kaka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's been slipped through. Shot, surely!
Mampus lu.
Goal! truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Satu serangan, satu nyawa
So
melayang.
we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Giroud. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, now here's an interesting
Aduh.
matchup.
Kalau nggak ngelag ya, Bang.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Over to the other side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most accurate pass. Van der Vaart.
Crossingnya mana, Mas?
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Costa Curta. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's good vision. Shot could be on. It's Giroud! And oh, what has happened here? And it's played in here. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. And it's made its way to him. Played with finesse. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. Collier. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Nice control. Subimendi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Wirtz. And he's picked it up out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Arsenal are looking to break at pace.
Kita adu crossing.
He is through here. He's free. He has got space. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Cing, ngelag banget, bangsat.
Abiati with the clearance. Now somewhat off target. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
For Arsenal.
Arsenal
Number 20.
have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back
Coming on
at
the
it
field,
at the start of the second half.
Stoichkov.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Maldini. Bale. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. Here's a man in form. Wirtz. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's the chance to counter. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Wirtz. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And he's picked out the chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Aduh, kekencengan.
And that's
Galak
not going to
banget.
trouble anybody.
Udah, last game kan. Kacau.
Van der Vaart aims beyond the defence. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Adam Subimendi. That's Guti. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot!
Oof.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And here's Bale. Very nicely done. Zubimendi. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible... And Stoichkov!
Oof.
Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is stunning! Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Guti, he's tried one!
Kuat banget anjing.
No, he's missed it.
Fuck.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22.
So, time for changes on
Rafael
both sides,
Vanderbilt.
actually.
Number 14, Guti. Coming on the field, number 10, Danielson.
Almost 75
Number
minutes on the clock
25,
now.
Iniesta. Substitution
That is
taking place.
lovely. Danielson. And this is Stoichkov.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nice looking ball. Insigne! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front!
After 78
Simplicity
minutes.
itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution for Arsenal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and
Coming on the
waiting moments
field
ago,
is
already he has scored.
I think the manager's
Masih.
claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Luis Suarez. Rijkaard makes the interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Let's start. Decent chance!
Uff, gampang banget.
They have stolen level at the last. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't...
Oh, what a climb!
All out
Yes,
defense.
he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be
Ayo, all
it.
out defense, ayo.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the
Added
ball the
minutes
way
has
he
been
did.
indicated.
He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Cross to the back, Stoichkov! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And that is
Mamam.
that. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Look
Luis
at
Suarez
that.
claiming the man of the match
Yeah.
award. There is very little room for argument.
Apa coba ini?
Arsenal a bit late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Duh. Oke, terima kasih sudah nonton. Waktunya offline live. See you, boys.